What's going on, guys? Klutch here once again. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 for your Modhub update. Today we got a bunch of new mods that dropped. I think we got 13 in total, 5 updated mods. Only 2 mods are PC only, the rest are for all platforms. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and Mac. Make sure no traffic's coming here. Oh yes. Alright guys, well, let's dive into this. Pitter patter.
Klutch Simulations.
So like we said in the intro, we got 13 new mods, 2 of which are only PC, so let's start off with those since those are right in front of us here. First of all, we got the Zuidberg, a 1500 kilogram weight rather. This current weight is, well, 1500 kilograms. It sells for 1750 bucks. There's nothing special with the grand scheme of things. Other than that, there's no color options. It's just a big weight. Those are not lights in the front of it. I know it kind of looks like lights, but they are not. There's nothing other than that. I mean, it's good size weight, a decent price, but that's all it is. All right, let's move across over to the Sulky Burel, or maybe the Sulky Burel, something along those lines. Anyways, this is a fertilizer spreader, of course. It has a price of 8,500 bucks. Working with is 24 meters, kind of the standard size for most of those. Requires 85 horsepower to operate. Just note that this is only a fertilizer spreader. It will not do lime. As well, we should probably mention there are no other options with that fertilizer spreader. What you see is exactly what you get. So let's move on down the line. We're going to look at the Silage WheelLoader fork. It's connected to our New Holland over here in the corner. This is an interesting one. It does have 3 configurations. We have the largest, so it goes from a 2 meter to a 4 meter. You can see right now we have a 4 meter. You can see the slats where right in the middle here where that would go to a 2 meter. The different prices start at $3,680 all the way up to $4,180. Yeah, $4,180. So there are a few different options here. The color options, of course, you have the full gamut of your standard Lizard brand colorings. So we've gone with a nice construction orange, I guess. But that's your Silage WheelLoader fork right there. Now we're moving in. This here is available for all platforms. Like I said, guys, let's keep on moving down the line. Everything else we're talking about right now is going to be available for all platforms. And next up, we have the Marshall ST1800 Slurry Spreader. This one here has a capacity of 8,000 liters, working width of 11 meters, and it sells for 14 grand. As for options, the only thing you got there is for colorings. You can see we've gone with more of a John Deere green. But you have the full gamut of the standard Lizard style colorings as far as this goes. Just for the main tank, you got nothing as far as rims or anything else. No tire options either. And then we have the Krockerling Allrounder Cultivator. This is a bit of a big one. This is a massive cultivator. It has a working speed of 15 kilometers per hour. But the big thing with this one, it has a working width of 14.5 meters. Which is all great and good until you realize it also requires 520 horsepower worth of tractor in order to pull it. So you need something awfully big in order to pull this thing. 520 horsepower. Yikes. Quite a bit. This thing's going to go for 94,000 bucks. You're going to need $94,000 to buy this one as well. There are 0 options with it. You can't change the colors. You cannot change a thing on this. It is what it is. Also today we have the Kroger HKD Module. This is obviously a module for the D754 truck that we have right here. The nice thing about this, yeah, it's a nice tipper trailer or tipper truck body, I guess you could call it. It has a 16,500 liter volume. It does have quite a few options, however, as far as customization go. So you can see right now the wall paneling, we have like a slat wall. There's obviously the solid wall paneling option as well. So this is just the slat panel. As far as coloring goes, you can change the colors quite drastically as well, from the paneling to the frames to the base of it here as well. This black base can be changed to another color. And you can have it so it matches quite nicely to your truck, of course. And as well, the tarp can be changed as you'd expect with this type of from vehicle there. That looks great. There are a lot of customizations that can be done with this particular unit. Now the base price for this is $12,500 and it will work its way up to $14,500 if you go with all the different coloring options. And the last of our vehicle and implement mods we received today is the Komatsu 951. This is obviously a piece of forestry equipment. Its base price is at $435,000. The only options you have are for chains, the standard gamut you're going to find as far as the chains go on your front wheels and back wheels. That will bump the price up to upwards of $442,000. But that there is the Komatsu 951. So like I said, that's it for as far as implements and vehicles go. But we did get quite a few little placeables, quite a few placeables, I should say, in the mod hub today. So let's go take a quick look at what some of those might be. They're all kind of sitting right over here, conveniently enough. So first thing, we got another bunker silo. Nothing crazy here. It's got some nice little steps up the middle, I suppose. Only I can't just walk up them. I need to jump in order to get up here, which is kind of weird. This does come in two different other variations. You have it as a single bunker as well, of course. But this here is the largest of the bunkers that we got. This one here is the double. There's two other options, like I said, but I don't think we need to go into detail here. It is what it is. Let's jump back in the truck here and move along. Now, right off the bat, you're going to see we have a gate right here. This is the aluminum sliding fence. Now, this fence comes in two variants. There's a 5 meter and a 6 meter. I believe it's $1,500, give or take, somewhere along those lines to place. The nice thing with this as well, it opens, of course. Now, there's no sound effect, unfortunately. The only caveat, it does not open with a vehicle. You need to get out and open it like you would a normal fence. So consider it that way. It'd be nice if you could just drive up to it, it would open, but that does not happen. So this does come in two variants, like I said, guys. This is the largest one. I think this is the 6 meter. There is also a 5 meter that's a little bit narrower. So in behind the fence, we have a couple of houses. We have the Timberframed Houses. Now, both of these are considered homes. However, there's something special with one of them. And they can go both ways, to be perfectly honest. Now, you can see if we climb up the stairs here, go to this front door, we have the ability to sleep here if it was nighttime. So that would be, this is our main house right now. Now, if I go over to the smaller one, it doesn't give me the option. So this one here right now is a decoration. That one there is our main home, decoration. We could swap these up, but you're going to find both those as options in the store. In your Placeables menu, you're going to find both of these as both homes and as decorations. So you could choose if you want one to be your house and one not to be, or just a decoration to place down on your farm. As well, with the larger one here, you can see we've got a small garage on this side. Leave that there. And over on this side, we also have another small garage with a light that is controllable right there. This door does not go anywhere, unfortunately, but anyways, that's kind of cool. There we go. So that's the Timber-Framed homes. In behind that, let's just go for a quick walkabout here. We've got the solar panel. This is the new solar panel. It's placeable, of course, a little bit smaller than the other ones. So this one costs you, I believe it's 20 grand. Yeah, $20,000 to purchase. And your income per hour on easy is 200, on medium settings it is 150, and on hard it is only $100 per hour. So this is just a smaller solar panel. Pretty expensive at 20 grand for something this small, mind you, but I guess you'll pay that back. I could do the math in my head, but that's not, no one wants to wait for that. And right in behind that, you can see we have the dead trunk pack. These are all dead tree placeables, just if you want to spruce up your farm with dead trees, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're good for cutting down. I'm not sure what else I would put them for, but they're dead trees. If you need some dead trees on your farm, you now have an option to have dead trees. And our last placeable is the crop storage building. This is a fairly large warehouse style building. It does have two doors, so we've got one right here. Take a look inside, and you've got one just on the other side right here. Now, if we go around the back side, you're going to see there's no doors. There's a door on the side here that does not open. And nothing across this back side. The one thing that I'm kind of confused about by this building is here, let me go to this far side here. So this is our bay. As you can see here, it does have lights obviously inside, which is good and all. Okay, our wall is right here. So we've got, what, maybe 3 feet, 4 feet between that and the garage door. So we'll back up, and if I look 3 or 4 feet, that puts me to about here. What is down here? Why is this all blocked off? What is in this spot? It's the same on both sides. You can see there's ventilation there, but I do not have access into that little area. There's no doors in the back. I don't know why it's blocked off. I want access to that. Anyways, this is the crop storage building, so according to the description, you can store your equipment or you can store crops in here if you'd like. It's just you can't have access to this area. And as for our updates, we have 5 mods that were updated today as well. The Cowboy Hat was updated, the Farmet Krtek DG3, the Kroger Agroliner HKD 302 was updated, Neu Bartelshagen, which we've been doing this video on, and as well, Vorpommern Rügen was updated. But that is going to do it for today's Mod Hub update, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like for me. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be kept up to date with all that's going on in Farming Sim 19. And other than that, we'll see you guys next time. This is Klutch, over and out.